You are a prisoner in a cell made of your own perception, constantly measuring the dimensions of your cage against the perceived freedom of another. This is not a flaw in your character, it is a glitch in your biological architecture. For millions of years, your ancestors survived only by comparing their status within the tribe. To be at the bottom of the hierarchy meant death. To be at the top meant resources, mating, and survival. But today, this primal radar, once designed to scan a tribe of 50 people, is now scanning a digital globe of billions. You are running ancient software on modern hardware, and the system is overheating. Listen closely, because by the end of this dissection, you will learn how to rewrite the code that forces you to kneel before the images of others. Comparison is the thief of joy, yes, but more dangerously, it is the assassin of sovereignty. When you look at another, you do not see them. You see a curated hallucination. Society has constructed a hall of mirrors, where every reflection is distorted to maximize your inadequacy. You compare your behind-the-scenes footage, full of doubt and chaos, to their highlight reel, edited for perfection. This is an asymmetry of information that the weak mind cannot process. The influencer, the billionaire, the prodigy, they are avatars, constructs of light and pixel, not flesh and blood. You are envious of a phantom. To break this illusion, you must develop the eyes of a predator, one who sees the skeletal structure beneath the praised display. Understand that every facade of perfection hides a basement of rotting timber. Your desires are not your own. They are infections caught from the minds of others. René Girard called this mimetic desire. We do not desire objects. We desire the desire of the other. You do not want the luxury car. You want the autonomy, the respect, and the being that you imagine the owner possesses. You are chasing a metaphysical state through physical accumulation. This is the trap. You believe that by acquiring their trophies, you will acquire their soul. But the soul cannot be copied. It can only be forged in the fires of your own suffering. Stop mimicking the symptoms of success and start diagnosing your own potential. Envy is not a sin to be repressed. It is a map to be read. The shadow self whispers the truth that your ego is too polite to speak. Who you envy reveals who you are capable of becoming. You do not envy the bird for flying because you know you cannot fly. You envy the man who speaks with authority because a part of you knows you have a voice that is being strangled. Use your envy as a compass. Instead of letting it rot into resentment, distill it into ambition. The pain you feel is the friction of your potential grinding against your inaction. The Stoics understood that there are two domains, the external world of chaos and the internal citadel of order. Comparison is the act of leaving your citadel to beg for validation at the gates of another. Retreat into the fortress. Within these walls, the only metric that matters is your own adherence to your code. Did you act with courage? Did you exercise discipline? Did you speak the truth? These are the only currencies that hold value in the realm of the sovereign mind. When you focus on the external, you are a slave to fortune. When you focus on the internal, you are the master of fate. To stop comparing, you must be willing to let the you that needs validation die. The ego is a fragile construct, a parasite that feeds on relative status. Starve it. Realize that in the grand timeline of the cosmos, your status is dust in the wind. This nihilism is not depressing, it is liberating. If nothing matters, then you are free to pursue excellence for its own sake, not for the applause. Become a ghost to the hierarchy. We arrive at the final synthesis, the state of absolute sovereignty. A sovereign mind does not look sideways, it looks forward and inward. You are not here to compete, you are here to create. Competition is for the herd. Creation is for the gods. When you stop comparing, you reclaim the energy required to build your empire. Define your own metrics of success, ruthless and private. Walk your path with such intensity that the paths of others become irrelevant blur. You are the architect. You are the origin. You are the end.